Hello, Krystyn from Professional Roofers. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can improve your website and beat your competition online. And at the end of the video, if you guys have any more questions or want to know more information, we could just set up a 5-10 minute phone call. And if not, no big deal. I'm actually going to give you a bunch of free tips and strategies in the video that you could apply to your site. All right, so the 3 topics we'll cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. All right, looking at your homepage, you guys have under 100 words of content on your homepage. Google actually recommends having about 1,500 words. And the reason that they want so much is if you have that much content on your page, you're going to have a lot of information out there for people to read, and they're going to rank your site higher as a result. Google loves content, and they also love blogs, so that's another option if you didn't want to add a lot of content. But maintaining a blog obviously can be a bit of work as well. Throughout the video, I'm also going to show you Delta Roofing, because if we want to move up in the rankings, why not look at a company that's kind of already up there for the area? So let's take a look at Delta Roofing. If we look at their page, we're going to find they have some content, but they don't have anywhere near 1,500. They probably have about maybe under 400. However, they do have a blog, which is going to really help them to rank because Google loves blogs. It's got a lot of tips, strategies in it, a lot more information. That's what they really want sites to kind of put out there. The other reason, though, it's important to have a lot of content is the more you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into it. I've just put in roofing Hilton Head SC as my example. It's what new customers would search in the area. First thing they're going to find are these companies paying for ads here at the top. Second thing is this map section or map pack, also called the GMB or Google My Business. And these are up here all based on citations. And that's just going to bring us to our second topic, which is citations. And that's just when you get your business name, address, phone number, all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. And these top 3 companies that show up on this preview window, they're showing up on the main search. They're going to get a lot of calls because they're going to be one of the first companies that new customers are seeing on there. So getting up there is really important. And then after that, we're going to get to the organic section. We're going to get about 10 results showing up on every page, and that's true with any Google search you do. These show up in reference to what we searched, and part of Google's algorithm, which we know is part of content, backlinks we haven't talked about, but we will, and the keywords also. So we can rank our result based on, we can rank our keyword based on results. So for roofing Hilton Head SC, number 1 goes to Delta Roofing, 2 is going to go to Yelp, which is a directory, and 3 is going to go to Premier Roofing. Just remember that to get on the first page, you have to be in the top 10 for any keyword. All right, so next I've taken your website, professionalroofersincsc.com, plugged it into a program I pay for called Ahrefs, and this just allows me to see how your site's performing. I can see right away you guys have your headers on your page, which is a really good thing. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier. You can get your name in there, which you guys, actually I don't see your name, actually there it is. Your name is in there, as well as a few keywords as well. And then let's dive into the numbers. So our third topic is backlinks, and you guys have 10 right now that you have. And backlinks are when people click on these links that are on other pages, that it's going to redirect them back to your main website, professionalroofersincsc.com. And these links, these actually sit on the referring domains, which are 6, they're the referring domains or websites that you guys have these links on. A perfect example of how this kind of works is a Facebook business page. If you guys have a Facebook business page for Professional Roofers Inc., then that would be your referring domain, the Facebook page. And then your backlink would just be the part where you put your web address, and you'd put in obviously the link to your site. When someone clicks it, it's going to redirect them back to your site. Now backlinks don't have to be links. They can be pictures, buttons, or anything else either. Now these referring domains, these 6 sites are pointing at your site or kind of vouching for your site. The more you have pointing your site, the higher Google's going to rank you in their trust meter here, which is the UR number. That's a 10 right now. And the higher this gets, you're going to find that you're being found for more keywords. And right now you're being found for about 8 keywords. These 8 keywords are what really bring the visitors in. And we're seeing that yours right now are bringing in 2 visitors per month. So let's take a quick look at your keywords and see where the traffic's coming from. All right, and the first one we see is your name, Professional Roofers Inc. The good news is people know who you are. They're searching you by name. So 20 people search you every month by name. You guys are in the 3rd position, so we know top 10 makes that first page. So you guys are in the top 3. Great job with that. And because you're in number 3, you're gonna get about almost 2 visitors to your website from the 20. Now, if you guys were ranked number 1, typically at number 1, the percentage between 20 and 37% of the total volume will come to your site. But that number does drop in percentage drops as you're further back. So we can see the next one, professional roofer. You guys are ranked 19. That's going to put you at the bottom of page 2. And you can see that it's only capturing 0.07 of one visitor of the total 20 that are searching it. So we actually found 80 to 85% of people will not go to page 2 from any Google search. So you really do want to be in page 1. You can see the rest of these, they get further back here, and that's why we're not getting any customers from there. But you guys do have some good keywords here, 20 here. This one, roofing contractors, has another 20. So you can see there is some potential there. We just got to rank a little higher. Now let's jump over to Delta and show you what they're doing. Got their header up there. 87 referring domains pointing back at them, giving them a trust of 32. And their power here is the DR number. This is a 14. And you can see they've got about 53 strong sites of the 87. And these are what help build up the power and the trust. This is what kind of fuels your whole website and in the ranking. 324 links going back to their site on the 87 pages or websites, and 128 keywords they can be found in, bringing about 32 actual visitors to their site. And let's just take a quick look at their keywords. Normally this number should be higher based on the amount of keywords. And as we look at it, we can kind of see why. Most of their keywords are all their name or have to do with their name. All that means is people are searching them by name, they kind of know who they are. And typically these searches are a little more limited with volume. So you want to kind of have a balance, right? You want to have some of them have your name because you want to catch your referrals, but you also want to bring in new customers with searches like this, roofing contractors Hilton Head. This one, they have 20 people search it every month. They're number 10, so at the bottom of page 1, they're getting 0.5 of a visitor from the 20. So it's just not as big a volume as they'd probably like, and that would get higher. Delta Roofing, the first one, 200 search it. They must have multiple branches. And they're in the second position, getting 14 of the 200 to their website. So for them, adding more new customer and buyer intent keywords like this one would definitely help them get a lot more visitors to their site. And this is why I'm telling you that it's pretty much wide open for the area, those rankings, and getting up there, because there is a lot of directories up there too. And Google actually would rather have a local business at the top of the rankings than a directory. All right, guys, so now that you have all the information, that's really 3 things, right? If you guys are happy with how everything is going now, obviously you don't have to do anything with this. You know, and if you guys have someone that works in your site, or if you do it in-house, you could show that person the video, assuming this is all things that they do. And number 3, if you guys don't have anyone that you currently use and you are looking to grow, you know, I'm going to call you anyway just to ask for feedback and see what you thought of the video, if it was helpful for you. But if you guys have any questions at that time, you know, you can ask them, or we can set up a 5 or 10 minute phone call, and I can either give you guys some more information or answer any questions for you. Thank you for your time and have a great day.